Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being on tonight and for joining us for this pampering session. I'm so excited about getting to know each and every one of you in the group. So I want to just tell you really quick, let me introduce myself and then tell you really quick a fun little story. So first things first, my name is Chase Powell. I know it says Erica Chase on Facebook. Erica is my first name, but I do go by Chase. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I answer to both. But I just wanted to go on here and just introduce myself really quick. So first things first, my name is Chase Powell. I've been married for about 4.5 years. We have two fur babies. We have Shelby, who is a black lab, and we have Ellie, who is a golden retriever. We have two human babies on the way. I'm currently pregnant with twins, and we also love to travel. And so that's a little bit about my personal life. We actually just built this house last year, and we have moved in, and we absolutely love it here, out in the middle of nowhere. So anyways, that's a little bit about my personal life. I started Mary Kay about 6.5 years ago. 6 years ago. I was married 4.5. Been doing Mary Kay for 6 years. But started Mary Kay about 6 years ago. I was a full-time college student at the time, and I was really just looking to make a little extra money. Never really thought it would turn into anything more than maybe a couple extra $100 a month. But I was like, you know what? I might as well give it a shot. I was super busy, didn't have time to throw anything else into my schedule. I was working another job, planning my wedding. I was a caregiver for my elderly aunt and uncle, and I was in school full-time. And so school full-time to be a nurse with a minor in business. So that made it even crazier. So anyways, went to college. I took the summer off after, I think it was my junior year. I was doing Mary Kay, had fallen in love with everything Mary Kay, and I had turned Mary Kay into a full-time income and earned my very first free car. And then after that, I just was head over heels, loved Mary Kay. So I graduated college and I never applied for another job. Mary Kay's been my full-time career ever since. We love it because it offers so much financial freedom and flexibility for me and my husband, which leads me to the point of that is why this video is not recorded live, actually, because my husband and I have decided to take a month-long trip cross-country. And so what I did was I created this video as a pre-recording so that you guys can watch it just in case at your party time I don't have signal, because we're going to be in national parks and we're going to be doing a lot of hikes and things like that. And so I didn't want to neglect you guys. And so I was like, you know what, let's do a pre-recorded video. And so everything is still going to be the exact same, but it is pre-recorded. So thank you guys for being on still. Thank you for being supportive. Know that if you still watch this when it goes live, you are still going to get some really great perks from that, and you are still going to get a free gift from me just for watching live. Because here's the real deal. When you watch live and you have your friends watch live with you, you are able to interact with each other, right? And so you can comment, you can message each other in the comments. Y'all can talk about the products, whatever that might be. And then, of course, if I am able to be on, then I'll just comment with y'all, and I'll participate in the comments with you. So I'm super excited to just be on here, and so grateful that Mary Kay has allowed us the financial freedom and the flexibility in our schedules to be able to take this month-long road trip. My husband is also self-employed thanks to my Mary Kay business. I was able to bring in enough income to pay our bills so that he could start his own business, and he's an entrepreneur and he loves it, and I'm so grateful for that. And so I'm so grateful for that, and I'm grateful that we have technology like this that I can pre-record a video and get y'all the same information that you need with your pampering packages and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So first things first, whoever the hostess is for this party, thank you. I'm so grateful that you chose to be a hostess. I have earned 4 free cars in Mary Kay, and we're working on our 5th one right now, which is the famous pink Cadillac. And you hosting this party, truly, you have no idea how much it helps. So I just 100% want to give you my thanks and my gratitude just for hosting this party. So your hostess tonight is getting $50 in free product just for hosting the party. Okay, nobody shows up and nobody buys anything, she's still getting a $50 gift card from me. So let's give her a round of applause for that. Put that in the comments. And then we're also going to give her 10% of the party sales. And so if there is a $500 party, if this is a $500 party, she's going to get $50 more in free products. Then she's also going to get $25 for each person that books a party from this party. How exciting is that? So a lot of my girls are walking away with between $100 and $150 in free products. So super excited for the hostess of this party as well. So excited. Okay, you guys, comment below. Let me know, have you ever tried any Mary Kay products? Just tell me, like, have you ever tried Mary Kay? If you have, what's your favorite product? I would love to know. I will be reading every single comment, I assure you. So I would love to know if you've tried Mary Kay. Also know that you guys could have requested a sample pack from me that looks like this. If you did not request a sample pack, it is not a big deal. You can still message me and I'll get one to you. I have my assistant come into my office and working while I'm gone, and so she's sending all these out for me. Thank goodness. I'm so grateful for her as well. So these are still going out to you guys while I'm gone. So I want y'all to just message me your address if you have not already so that you can get your sample pack in the mail. There's lots of really good goodies in here that you can pamper yourself with, and we're going to talk about all these products tonight. If you did get a pampering package, I want you to pull out this brochure that came in it. Looks like this. Okay, and then there is a page on it that looks like this. It's got a tic-tac-toe board and questions 1, 2, 3 at the top. And what we're going to do is we're going to play a game with this tic-tac-toe board during the party. And then at the very end, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. And when you send me the answer to those 3 questions at the end, you're going to get a free gift from me. Okay, so now you are getting up to 2 free gifts from me. 1 for watching live and 1 for sending me your 1, 2, 3. All right, so here's the deal with the tic-tac-toe board. People ask me all the time, what's the deal with the tic-tac-toe board? What am I supposed to do with the tic-tac-toe board? Okay, so tic-tac-toe board. If you do not have this brochure, just grab a piece of paper and a pen nearby and just draw a tic-tac-toe board, okay? Or just put it in the comments or put it in the notepad of your phone, whatever you have to do, just so that you can participate in the little game, okay? So what we're going to do is I am going to be talking about some products. And when I hold up a product, let's say it's the satin lip balm, and you're like, oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. If I had Bill Gates' credit card, I would totally buy that. Then you are going to put it on one of the squares of your tic-tac-toe board. And your goal is to fill up all 9 squares of the tic-tac-toe board. Okay, that's your goal, is to fill up all 9 of the squares. So, and then at the end, you can send me a picture of that with your 1, 2, 3, and that will be what we call your wish list. And I love having your wish list as your Mary Kay consultant, because when I decide that I want to give you something free or for a really great deal, or if it's your birthday or whatever, I can always go back to your wish list and figure out what you really liked, okay? Because I love to treat my people. Alrighty, we're also giving away a prize for commenting. So whoever comments the most, we're gonna do a drawing for the people who comment a lot. Okay, every comment that you do gets you an entry into that drawing. So make sure that you comment a lot during the live. Also know that the party is open for 2 days after this, okay? So let's say today is Monday, then it's going to be open through Wednesday at midnight, okay? And so you have through 2 days from now at midnight to place any orders or to do any like if you need to book a party or do anything like that so that your hostess gets all the credit, all right? So 2 days from now. Now, here's the deal. I don't want you guys to feel obligated to purchase anything. I just want y'all to have fun. Don't feel obligated at all, okay? Have fun, pamper yourself. Women do not pamper themselves enough these days, and I think you totally deserve to be pampered. Every woman on the planet deserves to be pampered. That is my goal, is to make sure that every woman on this planet gets pampered at some point, because that is what we all deserve as women, or just as humans. You know what I mean? Like, we just stress ourselves out too much. So here we go. We're going to dive into some fun products. And you guys, if you have questions about the products, if you have comments about the products, please still put them in the comments, and I am going to make sure that I come back and look at every single one. All right, you guys, first things first, we're going to talk about the oil-free eye makeup remover. This is one of my favorite products. Looks like this. All right. Oh, I dropped it. You shake it up to activate it. All right. And it's got, oh Lord, here we go. Okay, so it has, it's oil-free, right? Because oil causes cataracts. It also has a disinfectant in it that disinfects your lashes from eye mites. Do y'all know what eye mites are? They're these tiny little bugs that live in the follicles of your lashes, and they feed off of dead skin cells and old makeup. How gross is that? So I love also that it's super gentle. So you literally just lay it over your eye and swipe it across a couple times, and it is going to get all your makeup off without pulling your eyelashes out. I cannot stand when you are taking your makeup off and it feels like you're pulling all of your eyelashes out. So if you'll notice, I got all that makeup off and there's no eyelashes on the cotton round. So just wiping that. Right? There's none on that side either. So it just gently takes off all of your makeup. All right, I'm gonna do the other side. We're gonna wash my whole face tonight. You're gonna be so excited. So again, this is the oil-free eye makeup remover. Don't forget to put it on your tic-tac-toe board if you have not already. This is like the #1 most sold product in Mary Kay. Women buy this stuff like crazy. I've had people flag me down literally at the grocery store if they see that I sell Mary Kay, and they're like, "You got any eye makeup remover in your car?" People love Mary Kay eye makeup remover. All right, so that's that. All gone. That is the eye makeup remover. Now, next up, we've got the micellar water. This is what we call lazy girl cleanser. Lazy girl cleanser. All right, so with the micellar water, here's what you can do. Number one, if you go camping or anything where you don't have like a good adequate water source, this is a great product because you can just use this in a cotton round, just like what I used on my eyeballs, and you can wash your face with it. It gets rid of the dirt, makeup, dust, oil, anything that's on your face, it comes off. I also love this because a lot of my customers literally have a pack of cotton rounds and their micellar water sitting beside their recliner or beside their bed so they can wash their face at night without even having to get up. That's why we call it Lazy Girl Cleanser. All right, so that's your micellar water, MICELLAR water, or Lazy Girl Cleanser, whatever you want to call it. All right, moving on, we are going to talk about some skincare. So I am obsessed with skincare. What did I do with my skincare? I had the whole bag. Oh, there it is. I forgot I dropped it the other day. It's still in here. Where I dropped it. I was in the middle of a video and it just fell off the, I don't know if I pushed it off or what happened, but anyways. So it was upside down on the floor, but I got it. Okay, so this is our 3D Miracle skincare line. I'm obsessed with the skincare line, okay, for a few reasons. Number one is because your skin needs you to meet all of your basic needs of your skin. The reason for that is because a lot of times when I do these parties, people want to purchase things like the gel mask, the charcoal mask, the microdermabrasion, things like that. And those are all amazing products to use. However, it is really important that you are meeting the basic needs of your skin before you introduce supplements like that, because it's very similar to like food, okay? You know how sometimes we eat food and then we take certain supplements to get more of like a certain vitamin or whatever? It's the same thing with this. These are supplements. They're not things that you use in place of, okay? So like you're not going to take vitamins in place of eating, right? Just like you're not going to use the microdermabrasion in place of using your skincare, okay? Your skincare is like brushing your teeth, all right? It's something you need to do every single day to meet the basic needs of your skin. Until you have met the basic needs of your skin, you are not going to get the results that you want from any of the other products that you use. You will get results, but you will not get the best results. And we want the best results for you and your skin. So that's the one reason I like it, is because it meets all the basic needs. Basic needs are cleansing, toning, exfoliating, moisturizing, and protecting with sunscreen. Okay, those are the 5 basic needs. And this covers all of those in 2 steps. All right, so there's 2 steps to this, and then there's an eye cream. So Here's the deal. Another reason why I love this is because it is specifically formulated for your skin type. So if you're oily like me, it's going to control that excess oil. If you're dry, it's going to add more moisture to your skin. So it's specifically formulated for you and it's customizable. Another reason that I love Mary Kay skincare. All right, so those are two of the biggest reasons. There are a lot of other reasons. It does defy aging. It does show results very quickly. So y'all are going to love this. I promise, just as much as I do. I do offer payment plans on this. Y'all, it's not very expensive. It's just like $120 for the set, I think, and it lasts you like 4 or 6 months. So it's not very expensive, but even if you can't afford the $120, you can still split it up into payments of like three times of 40, 2 times of 60, whatever you have to do. This is what I want you guys to start with, okay? So people ask me all the time, they're like, there's so many options. What do I start with? This is what you start with. Okay, so first things first, we are going to wash our face with the cleanser. All right, so I'm just going to take a little water and go all over my face. Got a bowl of water right here. And this is the cleanser. The cleanser has a cleanser, a toner, an exfoliator, and a brightener all in it. So remember the 5 basic needs. This is taking care of 3 of those. It's going to cleanse, tone, and exfoliate. And then it has that added brightener, which I love. And I like to pair mine with the Skin Vigorate Sonic Brush. So you just wet the bristles a little bit, and then you can go all over your skin with it. And it's going to get your skin about 300% cleaner than if you were to use your fingers or a washcloth. It also is about a fraction of the cost of some of the other brushes like this. I know there's some other brands out there that are like maybe like $150, $200. This one is $75. And when you purchase a skincare set like the one we just talked about, you actually get it for 50% off. So you can get this brush for $37.50. And let me tell you, you will not regret it. And it lasts forever. It charges, so it lasts forever. The battery lasts forever. Mine literally, I don't think this one has ever been charged. And I've been using it for probably 2 or 3 months on these parties. So, and I do lots of parties. All right. So just rinse the bristles out. And we're good to go. All right, so that is the cleanser and the Skin Vigorate brush. Now we're going to move on and do the microdermabrasion. We will come back to the rest of that skincare set, okay? All right, the microdermabrasion is 2 steps. The first one is your, and again, this is a supplement. This is something you can add to your regular skincare line. So the microderm bottle's almost empty. It has little tiny crystals in it that's like a deep exfoliator. And so people tell me a lot, they're like, oh my gosh, I want to get rid of my pores. I want to get rid of my pores. And I'm like, okay, well, you can't get rid of your pores, but you can minimize them and clean them out. And this is exactly what this does. So like, imagine this is your pore. The microderm goes in and cleans it out and then closes it back up. And so you just rub it in gently for about 20 to 30 seconds. This is a great deep exfoliator that you can use 2 or 3 times a week. You don't want to use it more than that. Alrighty. I got all that off, and we will come back to the pore minimizer in just a minute. This is the second step to the microderm, but I want to show y'all some masks first. So I love masks. If y'all love masks, you got to comment. Masks. They're so fun. So I'm going to show y'all 2 of my favorite ones tonight. Mary Kay does offer more than 2, but these are 2 of my favorites. So I want to show y'all my favorite ones. This is the charcoal mask. Sorry, my husband just turned the TV on. Let me shut the door. I did not want y'all to like see or hear that all in the background. Oh, I got that microderm or something all up in my hair. Okay, so mask. So this is a masking applicator. You're gonna notice this on this one of the specials. I love this thing. It is silicone tip, so you don't have to get anything on your fingers while you're putting your mask on. It is awesome. So I'm going to put this on. I'm actually going to put this one on all over, and then I'll show y'all the gel one on the back of my hand. So the charcoal mask has activated charcoal, which means it's going to pull 2 times its weight in impurities from your skin. It also has honeysuckle, navy bean, rosemary, and peppermint. So it smells amazing. Again, this is also a supplement only to be used 2 or 3 times a week with your skincare routine. But what's really cool about this is the navy bean in it helps to even out your skin tone. So if you have darkness, redness, anything like that, the navy bean is the way to go because it is going to naturally even out all of that unevenness in your skin. Alrighty, so we're gonna let that sit for just a little bit so y'all can see it do its magic. And then you've got your gel mask. This is a moisture renewing gel mask. It literally locks in the natural moisture of your skin, and it's clear. See, it rubs in and it dries, so you can sleep in it. And so after you've left it on all night, you wake up in the morning, wash it off, and your face is going to feel like a baby's bottom. Feels so, so good. So this is another really great mask, especially if you have dry skin. So a lot of times what I do at nighttime is put the charcoal mask on, let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes, and then wipe it off, and then I'll put this on and sleep in it. You guys, best thing ever. Best way to pamper yourself at home. So this all comes in a set on the deals sheet that we're going to go over in just a little bit. So we'll go over that in just a little bit. You can get all 3 of these together. Okay, let's talk about hydrogel eye patches. All right, these are hydrogel eye patches. I love these little things. They're little pink sparkly stickers that you stick under your eyes. You just stick them right there, one under each eye. And game changer, if you put them in the refrigerator, it makes them super cold. They're already pretty cooling. But if you put them in the fridge, they're super, super cold. Oh my gosh, I love it. So a lot of my customers wear these while they're drinking their coffee in the morning or whatever, and it just wakes your eyes up and gets rid of that puffiness and darkness under your eyes. So love those things. Okay. Now, let's talk about satin lips. I love satin lips too. When I decided to start doing Mary Kay Facebook parties, I literally pulled all of my favorite products off the shelf and I was like, all right, this is what we're going to talk about. Okay, so first thing is the satin lip scrub. Your lips do not naturally exfoliate themselves, so it's really important that you use something to exfoliate them. So this just has little sugar crystals in it that gets all the dead dry skin off your lips. All right. And you just use your cloth to wipe it off. Okay. And then you've got your lip balm. Looks like this. Sorry, that light is messing with it a little bit. But I love this stuff too. It's the only thing that I can use that gives me immediate relief from chapped lips. And it also gives you like 12 hours of hydration, so you don't have to like keep reapplying it every 5 minutes. The only time I feel like it needs to be reapplied is like if I rub it off or, if I put it on and then I go eat something or drink something, I'll reapply it. But for the most part, it stays on. It's awesome. Okay. Now we've got our satin hands. This is another super popular product. What did I do with the other? Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. Okay, so this is a super popular product that's been around for a really long time. It's a satin hand set. that makes your hands super, super soft. So it looks like this is the fragrance-free one. We also have one that's white tea and citrus. Y'all, it's thebomb.com. So this is great for a gift, or it's really great if you just want to like have something to put in your guest bathroom where you can share it with like family and friends and things like that. So I like to just put it in my bathroom. I have a set in my bathroom, and I just take a Sharpie and number 1, 2, 3, so people know what order to use them in. So the first thing you do is you put your softener on, and it's like a Vaseline texture. It's really thick, and it softens all the dead dry skin on your hands. And then you put the scrub directly on top of that. So after you rub the softener in, you put the scrub on, rub it in, and then rinse that off. And then you can put your hand cream on after you rinsed everything off. Now, what's really cool is you can use this on your hands or your feet. So it makes for a really great pedicure, but it also makes for a really great soft hands. A lot of men also love this. Oh, and men love the charcoal mask too, by the way. So I love when my husband uses it. It makes his hands super soft. He works outside all day, so and he owns a pressure cleaning business, like a pressure washing business, like commercial and residential. Like they just always have their hands like in chemicals and water and all that kind of stuff. So his hands just stay like kind of dry and cracked and things like that. So he loves that because it keeps his hands from cracking. So if your man has a job like that, that's a great product for him. Okay. All right, you guys, I want to tell y'all something else really quickly. So another way that you can help your hostess is that you can host your own Mary Kay Facebook party. All right. Again, it is literally so fun and so simple. Okay, so here's how simple it is. You literally do nothing but invite your friends. Okay, I do everything else. So I create the group for you. You just go to the group, click invite. You invite all your friends. Just click invite by their name. They have the word invite by their name. You just click it. You invite all your friends, and then after that, I do everything else. So you don't have to literally do anything at all. I do everything else. Just for hosting the party, just for inviting some friends to a Facebook group, you're going to get $50 in free product. Okay. So if you are on this party and you have hosted a party for me before, or you are the hostess of this party, you got to comment, tell them how easy it is, because this is literally the easiest thing ever. All right. So just for hosting the party, if nobody shows up and nobody buys anything, you get $50 in free product. No matter what, you get $50 in free product, okay? You also get 10% of the party sales. So again, if it's a $500 party, $50 more in free products, you're up to $100. Then you get $25 for each person that books a party from this party, okay? So, or from your party, okay? So here's the deal. We are looking for at least 2 people to book a party from this party so that we can get your hostess the max amount of rewards. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to comment, just say, I'll host. Like, I'll be so grateful, and I know your hostess will be too, okay? So just say, I'll host, and you will get extra entries into the drawings that we do for this party, okay? So just say, I'll host, and I will get with you about when we're going to do the live video and all that stuff. But it is so fun, and I really hope that we get you guys to go ahead and get a party booked, because you're not going to regret it, I promise. The amount of free stuff, I mean, imagine walking into, like, the Mary Kay store or like Ulta or Sephora or whatever, and then handing you a $150 gift card. That's kind of what this is. Most of my people walk away with about $100 to $150 in free gifts. Okay, you guys, so that's that. All right. It's about time for me to take this mask off. I know it's not completely dry yet, but I'm going to pop these things off really quick. I'm going to let y'all look at just where it has done a little magic. So you can see in my nose where it has pulled some stuff out, in my chin, and maybe a little bit over here. I don't think it's completely dry over here yet, but you can see, but mostly in my nose probably, because that's where it's the thinnest and it dried the quickest. All right, I'm going to squeeze this out, wipe this mask off. I love that it just wipes right off too. It's the best thing ever, because, you know, I kind of hate when you feel like you're pulling your face, like, or you're like ripping your face off just literally to get something off your skin. To me, I don't think your skin's it's not good for your skin if it means you have to peel it off and it's painful or, whatever. So I just don't see how that could be good for your skin, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Believe I got all that off. Yay! Feels so good. I love doing these parties because my face always feels so good. I know I'm going to miss doing them for like a month. I'll be like, I have to do something. My face doesn't feel as good as it normally does. Okay, so I told y'all we would come back to the pore minimizer, okay, and then we would also come back to the rest of the skincare set. So first things first is the pore minimizer. So this is a serum that you put on after the microdermabrasion that literally minimizes your pores. And it feels really good too, so that's a perk. All right, and then we've got the day cream, night cream, and eye cream. Looks like this. All right. So those are the rest of the pieces to this. So I did the cleanser at the beginning, so we're going to do the other pieces now. I told y'all it's 2 steps. So in the morning, you do your cleanser and your day cream. That's your 2 steps. Then at night, you do your cleanser and your night cream. Okay? And then the eye cream, you can put in wherever you want to. If you want to do that in the morning, you can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, or you can do it both times. Either way. I do mine both because I don't want wrinkles. So okay, so I'm actually getting my face ready for bed because it is the evening time here. So I am going to do the night cream, but I want to show you all the day cream first. This is the day cream. It has a 30 SPF sunscreen in it. It also has calming peptides that help relax your expression lines throughout the day. So I love this stuff. One of my favorite products for sure, and it gives you great daytime moisture. And then we've got your night cream. Ooh, I keep throwing everything, goodness. Okay, then we've got your night cream, which has encapsulated resveratrol, which is basically a fancy way for saying that it's going to heal and regenerate your skin as you sleep. Now, I also love this because resveratrol is a natural ingredient that comes from plants, and that's the ingredient that helps to heal and regenerate plants as when they're damaged or whatever. So this is going to help your skin to heal and regenerate at nighttime, and it takes like this much to go all over your face and your neck. So the bottles literally last like 4 to 6 months because it lasts forever. It's just super concentrated. So love that. All right, last thing is the eye cream. This is the eye cream. It has a cucumber extract, and I just put it on my ring finger because your ring finger is the gentlest finger on your hand. You just tap your fingers together, dab it underneath your eyes, and it's going to help with darkness, puffiness, fine lines, wrinkles, all the fun stuff, right? So that's that. That is everything. All right, so I'm going to take this little thing off and put my hair back up in a bun because I don't love that thing on my head. All righty. So those are all the products. Now I'm excited to show you all the deals on the products because I like getting deals. I think that everybody needs some good skincare, and I think that it needs to be affordable. And that's what I love about Mary Kay is that their skincare is affordable. Everything is just a great, it's a great price point. And people ask me a lot, they're like, why is Mary Kay so much cheaper than the same quality of products? Because the same quality of products as Mary Kay are very high end, okay? And so the cool thing about the Mary Kay products, the reason that they are so much cheaper is because everything is made in the United States, and we make, manufacture, and distribute all of our products within the United States, okay? We also don't have the overhead of like storefronts and things like that too, so that helps. Okay, this is your deal sheet. This is going to be on your group here in just a little bit so you can look at it. So this is our Botox bundle right here. This is not actually a skincare set. It's something that you can add to your other skincare sets if you want something for advanced aging. But let me tell you all about this skincare set first because this is the one we've been talking about all night long, okay? So that's right here. This one is the Naturally skincare line. All right, this is the men's skincare line. This is our acne line. And then this is one made for like preteens and teenagers. This Botox bundle can be added to any of these, but it has a lifting serum that you add in to help lift your skin. And then it has a wrinkle filler that you can tap into wrinkles to get rid of them. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it kind of fills in those wrinkles. So those are your really exciting bundles up there. Remember also, if you order any of these skincare sets, you get that brush for 50% off, the one we washed our face with tonight. Okay, now let's go down here. This is our best sellers bundle. It's going to be your satin lips, your eye makeup remover, and the micellar water. Then you've also got your facial peel, which is a glycolic acid peel. We did not use that tonight, but it's really great if you have issues with scarring and things like that. This is the microdermabrasion that we've been talking about. This is the masking set that I was telling you all about with both mask and the applicator. This is the retinol set. I don't usually recommend doing the retinol set until you have a good steady skincare routine in place, and then you can add the retinol in about 2 months later. So if you've been using Mary & Kay skincare for quite a while, you could add in the retinol now if you wanted to. This is the hydrogel eye patches that I had on my eyes. And then this is a tone correcting serum. The tone correcting serum you can put on if you really like the idea of the navy bean, which is what evens out your skin tone in the charcoal mask. If you want something like that, but you don't necessarily want the charcoal mask, the tone correcting serum does the same thing and has the navy bean in it as well. So that's that. Now, here's what's really cool. So most of my customers get 4 sets, and here's why. When you get 4 sets, you get the travel roll-up bag or the satin hands for free. All right, now notice, these count as 2 sets up here. Okay, so most people grab their skincare set, the microderm, and the mask. Most people, okay? So all of these count as 1 set, and these count as 2 up here, or these count as 2, and then these count as 1, okay? So let me tell y'all about what you get for free when you purchase 4 sets. Again, you can do payment plans. I do 2 to 3 payments. So if you want to do that, totally fine with that. So you can get all this stuff. So you can get the best deal on it, and then you can break it up into payments if you want to. This is the roll-up bag that you can get for free with 4 sets. It literally rolls up, okay? Has little detachable pouches on it, so you just pull the pouch off if you want to throw it in your purse or your gym bag or whatever. Then you just put it back on there, and it's got a little hook that you can hang it up on the towel rack or whatever. The really cool thing is that these right here can go in the dishwasher, and this part can go in the washing machine. So usually I'll put this in like a pillowcase or something so this hook doesn't hook on anything, but I love that all this is machine washable. And then you can just roll it up and go. Also makes a really great gift because you can have it monogrammed, or you can just give it like this. It's great for college kids. Just a really great gift in general. Okay, and then if you don't want the roll-up bag, or you already have the roll-up bag, you can get the satin hand set for free, which is the one we were talking about that makes your hand, you can use it on your hands or your feet, makes them super soft. So you can get that for free as well. Okay, so that's your deals. Okay, so I told you all at the beginning that I have 3 questions for y'all at the end. If you have this paper, there's a place for you to answer them right here. If you don't have this paper, just private message me your answers. Okay, don't put them in the comments because I lose them. Okay, so just private message me if you don't mind. This right here, if you answer it on here, like with a pen, just snap a picture of this and send it to me in a private message. Okay. All right. So, question number one is, if money were no object, what are you taking home? If money were no object, what are you taking home? Question number 2 is, do you want to be a hostess? Do you want to be a hostess so that you can get $50 free, 10% of the party sales, and $25 per person that books the party from your party? Do you want to be a hostess? And the last question is, I am working on some training to finish up my very first pink Cadillac. And so I'm looking for about 20 women per week that would be willing to hop on the phone with me and just do about a 20-minute phone conversation. And it's just kind of like me being able to practice sharing a little bit about the Mary Kay business. You do not have to sign up. You don't have to buy anything like that. It just helps me to practice. So if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be so appreciative. And it only takes about 20 minutes. You get a free lip gloss just for chatting with me. So if you'd be willing to do that, just put yes. So for question number 1 is, if money were no object, what are you taking home? Question number 2 is, do you want to be a hostess? Yes or no thanks. And question number 3 is, would you be willing to help me with my training? You just put yes or no thanks. Again, you guys, don't forget to send me a picture of your tic-tac-toe board and the answer to your 3 questions so I can get your free gift, all right? Thank y'all so much for being on tonight and for talking with me and for watching live. I hope y'all have a great rest of your evening. Mwah.